Welcome, everyone, to the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And our sideline reporter is Doris Burke. The starting five. This is our lineup brought to you by State Farm. First, for the Clippers, Mo Williams and Eric Gordon pair up in the backcourt. And fill in the paint, it's the big man, Chris Kaman. They utilize his abilities to maintain that presence under the rim. And it's Gomes, and it's Griffin in at the 4 slot. And for Boston, Rondo and Allen make up the backcourt. And fill in the paint, the big guy, Jermaine O'Neal. He's a big part of that presence down low. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4.
Well, the Celtics played pretty well against the Western Conference a year ago. They went 19-11 in their 30 games versus the West. Not bad.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Rondo. Williams picks him up. Over Gomes. No luck. And the Clippers the other way now. Well, Steve, you look at what the record for the Celtics was against the West. You mentioned 19-11. Clark, how do you think they match up with the best of the Western Conference?
Well, you look at the best teams in the West, Kevin. I mean, there's great size pretty much across those front lines out west. The Celtics actually got a little smaller last season when they traded Kendrick Perkins away, so that center position remains a question mark when you compare the Celtics to the teams out in the Western Conference.
Ray Allen is on the wing. Over Gordon. That's good from Allen on the assist by Rondo.
How sweet was that? Allen has such great form. Textbook.
Williams with the ball. Griffin a screen on Rondo. And Griffin backs in. Williams for 3. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And another shot. And Kaman finishes inside.
Defensively, you have to get a body on somebody every time down the floor.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Lenny Del Negro. Staying patient and not getting too ahead of themselves on offense are the 2 big points coach stressed to his team in the pregame. He believes that if they can do those things and commit to playing what he calls our game, they'll be able to break down the tough defense they're facing. Kevin?
Terrific, Doris. Thanks. They put a lot of thought into how they're going to match up against the opposing defense, guys.
Well, one of the things you got to do here, Kevin, and Steve, you can't afford empty possessions against this team. You've got to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, that's for sure, Clark. You got to make them count because you know you're not going to get a lot of open looks. So make sure you make the defense move the ball, try to get good looks, and make them pay. Well, you look at Eric Gordon, he's only 6'3", so he appears undersized, but he plays bigger than that because he's so strong. He's got those powerful legs and gets anywhere he wants on the handle.
Making a switch here are the Celtics. Kristich is checked in. Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for the Clippers. Rondo against Williams. The turnaround. And Garnett misses. And Eric Gordon, as you said, Steve, really that power plug physique. He's not getting pushed around. Clark, you just talked about that.
No, he's very compactly built, and his mindset is one of aggression because he knows he can deliver a blow just as well as he can take it.
And the shot is good.
You can't just get a hand up. You've got to anticipate what he's doing before he shoots.
Gordon against Allen. Gathers, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Los Angeles foul call.
Well, the sweet shooting Ray Allen last year set the record for most three-pointers made in a career. Really just a testament to how dedicated he's been to the craft of shooting the ball.
And Clark, for Ray Allen, not only has he made a lot of threes, he has been tremendously accurate. Steve, he's one of only 40 players in league history to shoot over 40% from distance for his career.
And it's not just the percentage, Kevin. It's the number of clutch shots he hits. It's the range. It's his ability to get a shot even on his own. He's not just a spot-up guy. He can score in so many different ways. One of the great shooting guards of all time, really.
Here's Rondo. Looking for his first bucket of the game. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Eric Gordon for the three. The rebound by the Celtics.
You know, guys, I like what the Clippers have done. They have added some really good young talent to build on, and they're looking to improve upon their 9-32 road record of last season.
Williams kicks to Gordon. He dishes it to Griffin. Dishes it to Kaman. Shoots. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And a young team like the Clippers, Steve, what do you think are some of the keys to winning on the road?
Well, it starts with defense and rebounding because when you go on the road, you can't count on making long shots and getting transition and finding easy points. The game's going to be tougher, so you have to defend and rebound to give yourself a chance.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, the Clippers made so much improvement last year, but one area they struggled, they only went 13-17 against the weaker Eastern Conference. So that's a number they'd like to improve upon this year.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Jermaine O'Neal is checked in for Kristich. Davis comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Green in for Paul Pierce. Gordon kicks to Bledsoe. O'Neal with the defensive effort. We talk about those Eastern Conference teams and making those road trips to the West. Even the Clippers were not an easy opponent to play for them.
No, not at all. I mean, the Clippers might have been a Cinderella playoff team if they were in the East. I mean, with that 23-18 home record. The West has so much talent. Top to bottom, it's on display every night.
Gordon against Allen, and it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Green, no luck. Here comes Eric Bledsoe. He's picked up by Rondo. And here's Bledsoe. Griffin a screen on Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin guarded by O'Neal. And that one's good. Griffin.
Now, when he gets an opening like that, he'll definitely take it.
Boston trailing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Rondo. Not a lot of room. Green, the pass to Rondo. Good ball movement. Shoots from 12. Boston again missing.
Total domination on the glass by them so far.
Well, the anticipation has been outstanding, exquisite. I mean, it seems like they've got an extra sense as to know where the ball is coming off.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.